I am originally from Mexico. I actually grew up in Webster City, Iowa, though, which is a small town about 45 minutes north of here. And now, of course, I live in Ames. My family actually lives in Lincoln now, so when I go home to Lincoln, Nebraska. But I mean, Ames is my home right now. I grew up knowing Ames, so it was really nice to get here and realize that I loved it just as much when I was living here as I did when I was just coming here for the weekends for fun. I am a full-time student. I am double majoring in journalism and political science, and I'm actually just going into my junior year. I've spent a lot of time with the Iowa State Daily. I was a reporter, I was an editor, and I've been super involved with that because, like I said, my major is journalism. I've also been involved with honors. So the honors department is a pretty big part of my life, both academically and socially. I also work in the office, so that has kept me pretty tied to the program. And what else have I been involved in? I've been in President's Leadership class, so that was pretty neat. That was only my freshman year, but it really set me up with a lot of my good friends. So this summer, I actually stayed in Ames for this position on City Council because I couldn't, I'm not like other students where I could just go home. I actually had to come to these meetings and stuff. So I decided to stick around and really get over the learning curve of being on City Council. But during the day, I'm actually working in the honors department, like I said. So we actually just wrapped up orientation for all of the new students. And then I'm working part-time there and then part-time in the aerospace engineering office as an office assistant. Whenever I can, I like to go out horseback riding. My dad taught me how to horseback ride when I was little, and a good family friend of mine has kept me, he has horses, so I go up to his farm and stuff and try to keep my hand in, I guess. I always find that really relaxing. And then I also like going to art museums, which, don't be fooled, like I don't know a lot about art, but I do like going to art museums, and that's a fun pastime for me. But like everyday things that I can do, I enjoy reading, I really enjoy writing. You can probably tell because of my majors. So yeah, I keep busy with it. I really like news, so people will normally find me with like a newspaper or something. I really like the people in the Ames community because, well, I guess I don't just interact with students, I interact with like members of the community as well, and so I find it really enjoyable to know that these people have really embraced the culture of being a campus town, or of being a college town, university town, and having all of these students here. And so I really find it refreshing that Ames can embrace having all of these 20-something-year-olds living in the community and be able to live so well and cooperate so well with them. So I'm the ex officio member of City Council, which basically means that I represent students on City Council. So I'm a non-voting member, but it's a pretty neat position because I get to speak for a lot of people. There's a Student Affairs Commission that we're hoping to figure out how to be a little bit more productive with. So I don't know, I can't tell you the specifics yet because I don't know them, but we're trying to figure out how to make that be a more efficient committee. One of the City Council goals is to work with landlords and tenants, and so I'm hoping to be a major player in that. And then the last thing, lately we've had a lot of discussion about transportation in campus town, so I hope to really fulfill my role as a liaison when it comes to that and really get the student perspective out there. I'm really excited about this opportunity. I think this is a really unique role, and so even though I only have a year here, I'm really hoping to make the most out of it. With the other council members, I've gotten to know them over the last couple of weeks, well, months now actually, and they seem like a really great bunch that are really, I guess, cooperative when it comes to having students, or to sharing the students' perspective. So I'm really excited about the people that I'm working with as well.